I only touch greatness.
What's cracking? It's Lil Eazy coming up on his next episode of I Only Touch Greatness podcast. Come check it out. It's Lil Eazy, give it to you Compton style. That's what we do, baby.
Right, and I'm kind of glad that you said that too, because they just had the 50 years of hip hop on the mass appeal, and a lot of people feel a certain type of way, like Luke, like because he was like, it's you can't explain Florida or the South without Luke, you know what I'm saying, and his contribution, you know what I mean? How do you feel about it? Like, and don't get me wrong, like it's cool to have Ice Cube and Snoop on there, but it's always good to always have, what I'm saying, you got to have some type of contribution with E.
He's 110% right. Yeah, with Pops all the way. Luke 110% as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was the kickoff in the South. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't per se. You could sit there and say, hey, like, you know what I mean? The Godfather, that Miami shit popping off, and the freak music. You feel what I'm saying? So It's all a recipe and a lot of things that individuals is leaving out of respective individuals that paved that way. You feel what I'm saying? Had real situations, going through real beasts with individuals. You know what I'm saying? That are real monumental individuals in this game. You feel what I'm saying? But not only that, we're speaking of just the music purely. You feel what I'm saying? So Luke had a voice back then. Luke had a voice all for, Miami. You feel what I mean? And to say this Pops put it on for our whole coast and my whole city per se that. And I was just listening to Kanye West, and he's just sitting here saying, we say fuck the police, but that's how I treat them. We buy our way out of jail, but we
can't buy freedom.
But where do you get that line from? Even to sit here and have a thought process to make that bar, which is a great song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The freedom of speech that NWA brought to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
And you know what I'm saying? That I mean, if it wasn't his hustle move, it was it wouldn't be no NWA today, you know what I mean?
At all, brother, at all.
So my next question for you is, when Pops passed, did that light a fire under you and make you want to inspire you to like go get that dream?
Nah. To be honest with you, no. You feel what I'm saying? When Pops passed, it was turmoil, it was trauma.
Of course.
I jumped off the porch and started gangbanging at 11 years old, which was 2 weeks after we buried him. You feel what I'm saying? So no, it was a lot. It was a lot of turmoil problems. I wasn't thinking about no music at that time. That came later down the line, bro. When I became, went through high school. You feel what I'm saying? It was like it was so hurtful that even in high school, people didn't know who my father was because of the fact of it was just publicized. You got to think people don't understand a lot of things that we went through as kids. You feel what I'm saying? So that was just just hurtful for us. You feel what I'm saying? It was a hard thing of us growing up with. You feel what I mean? So it's like when you have kids that sit here and say that, hey, I always feel that way. Now, I may not understand them when they're like, hey, they feel this way about their father who's still living, an icon. You don't want to go to school. These people feel that way. You know what I mean? So I understand them doing that. Now imagine, because why? We went through that, you feel what I'm saying? Just to hide away from, the turmoil of people, asking us questions, passing away from AIDS. Oh my God, do you guys have it? Oh, this, that. So as a kid, you just psychologically just was like, just hidden from everything in that aspect. So to be real with you, being young, I didn't have that when he passed away. It was more so just later when you became a man myself and had children myself and was like, hey, you know what I mean? This dope dealing and, drug dealing and stuff like that, following his footsteps in that aspect. Once I got fresh out of high school, it was just not going to click for me, you feel what I'm saying, in a positive way. So it's like, and then that's around 2002, like when 50 Cent first came out, you start seeing this, and then people giving all respects to, Tupac and Biggie. And I just was like, in no disrespect for him, it's just, hey, we got to stand for what really is what and who really is with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, highly respected by Tupac, as we see all the stories, all the notes, all the pictures you can. Like, he probably would have, what I'm saying, was looking to sit here and be a part of Ruthless at one point in aspect of time. You listen to a lot of things. People go back and look at Money B's interviews where he's like, hey, how much he wrote for my father is because, like, that was, the OG for everybody. So, again.
So you're all.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to change the subject, but yeah, go ahead if you want to finish that.
Oh, no. It was, and it just like, so it's just like he just, gave everybody and paved the way for everybody to sit here and want to be that individual as well on the business aspect. You feel what I'm saying? It's like his mind state of what he was thinking of the visions that he had. You feel me? Individuals that, like I say, he put on, having his own label, being the owner of his own label, and as well as one of the top artists. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, he gave the lane for Puff Daddy to figure out. So again, like what do you really have? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you didn't take this individual really showing you, do you have the Biggie even? You know what I'm saying? So, like this young man, Puff Daddy had this drive to want to be ambitious, to be sit here what he is, and are still making it working for other individuals. You feel what I'm saying? At the time, not going on his own dreams and drives by seeing another individual black man do it from Compton, California before his time. Baby, Master P, all of
Master
them.
P. I was about to say
Who
Master
give
P. Yeah.
all that, who give the credit to understanding, like, hey, your pops showed us, you know what I'm saying, how to get this going. You feel what I'm saying? Those real street cats who said, hey, I could pick up a mic and do it, man. Why? I'm just as real as E. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying, he made multi-millions off it. I could do it too.